The awaited bride has come, oh, she has come, oh, yes. The train of no I'm finna wap. Oyerepa free nyamini free ubia. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one station for the whole nation. It's about entertainment, education. Oyerepa TV will take you to different levels. Say yummy son, Oyerepa TV will take you to different levels. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa free nyami ne free obia. Oyerepa TV, a free nyami.
Today's sports.
When you touch, you can still play.
I will not do your job. 3 times, 2 touch, a flick, you don't say anything.
Come on. 6. Win it. 8. Win it.
19. 20. 21. Another round. One more round. It was out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, good. 9, 10. Right. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's good. Yes, boys. Good.
Okay, so we'll be fine. Yes, that's the Ghana League, no matter.
Weekend.
The Ghana Premier League, GPL, Basso. Luis Suarez were retired, and there's something about Paulo Fonseca, and Lewandowski compares Hansi Flick and Xavi. Michael Olise first senior caller for the French national team. Pep Guardiola, man, so here a comparison be Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and others. Man United, see you in Berada, or so much Ten Hag, absolutely. He's the one. Ten Hag argument behind it generated a lot of discussions. But I'll say winning the Carabao Cup and those cups is important, more important than your league position. Well, on here, I just say so. We league now this second and third. The OG Carabao in FA Cup is better. In Toronto, we Pep Guardiola free. He has been the best thing in the last years.
Unless Onyobia of value playing in the Champions League.
No. Send me one side of the argument. But that's what say. And they buy what you trophies me. Those years, and go for you.
To some extent,
it is how who coach Chrono is a team Chrono. Also, yeah, dear China, you have nothing to show.
Boss, they name from previously, and say.
And yet, you know, they has took an argument or say,
boss, and yet, you know,
what the crew and you. So, what are you guys talking about?
In
2 seasons, he won 2 trophies.
But in Kwajima teams are Omu and Jessa trophies, he be an Omunji be that they are news. Man United in celebrating mediocrity. Where they say,
must have some moment the modern number before.
As all know,
say Man United, all man or say. Since he came,
I know they are fact.
Oh, you Pep Guardiola free. Why? He's been the most successful.
I know they are fact
because he has trophies to show. Muhammad Kana Mudi did the second and third and the end. You don't have anything to show.
That is not where Manchester United.
Moses Asem no. All right, son, it's interesting, and I like. Let's know your thoughts because a lot of people go for power almost because they think that trophy is the end result.
Trophy
Bono England Carabao Cup. Okay.
FA Cup and
international nye no neji. Ti mu amuso onya ade no no ka chem say.
FA Cup official trophy.
O se mu amuso onya ade no no ka chem say what my trophy me no. Me buy season bi am the trophy. So what are you talking about? What are you saying?
We across others also say let's wait for the season to end. And know where everybody will finish.
Yeah.
It was how GDS so bet me as a cap.
On the cap really also on your one crew. The season go begin crew. Okay, so Ghana Premier League is has of the Dreams FC. And has the Dreams number.
Has any dreams of friendly game.
Okay, but the league has about 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Yes.
Yes. That is short 3 points.
For us.
Oh yes. na newly promoted team bank cran and so abiri no say Accra so ntimi nchana so ntimi
so to basake for no ball and no ni medium a ball water.
Oh massa.
It's serious.
This is hazard Accra so ntimi anche dey na be dadana. Okay. So I know Hokotoko is currently in negotiation with Frederick Asare on renewal of contract.
Yes, on also contract be January.
Okay.
On this our contract, and the issues were midway through the season. Na Drew baby mostly say player ni obi and modern balls from here na. It was all go by anything.
Okay, so what about this? Answer me namka we can e ka go yenye bi da omo na coach premier akase na ade. Tio. Team be with my template say okay. Now I'm say be by we don't sign less than 2 years. Or ba based on so we are exceptional case and never sign 2 years. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, signing we are 4 years now sign. Halfway through your contract, negotiation begins for renewal or overquana unko. So one tier says over extend there.
Yeah, pekwa we so aton.
And yeah, ton Ukrainian is the whole conchain with cement. You ain't mama boy team vankoje and got the contract papa.
Yeah.
Help me to finish school nibi. And I no be any pabonism. Tio, my mema example ni. Yeah, Asante Kotoko. What sign contract? 4 years.
Yeah.
We 2 years. I also starting negotiation for renewal. At that point, the person who say, "Are you committing your future here, or your future is elsewhere?" If your future is not here, and your coach,
you're planning without
coach, say, "You're going to
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
set also in the case of Liverpool, Mo Salah. Liverpool, there's no discussion. Tom him so about final one ako.
Yeah.
What I say? In Tom the woman so we prepare na manako. But we do man set sorry. I am pasa kaka krebia. Say the mu Kenya. E bia no be jako toko ako.
I'm just saying Black Stars.
Enti no okọ Black Star na ade na enti say no. Kotoko so as an entity should start also planning.
Yeah.
Ne kind thing there, but I'm saying that nipa bia striker bia wa nye selfish entimi ni go king.
Of course.
But boss hano adeba kwa
Unya na pass mo bia baby. So you have to renew now. Now or never.
Yeah, hano so
now or never.
Adeba kwa my hwene say your contract teams in contract no mo sign ya na and half ne bin ensheda nkan ho.
Oh, half saying.
On say to say Justice Blake contract who last January and mo renew no. Ka baby a ye be no 1.5. Near make
and now baby see
summer no. But here ha 1 year, 2 years.
Almost
na the teams na be tight corner especially do
in the middle of the season. But me dey kwa say obi also omobiem na on renew no dey. All some fan who anyway be a nye boss and man can ya mbancha. Okay. So Black Stars will travel today.
Yes, I no pay some
about 10 players train at the Accra Sports Stadium on Monday. 10.
10.
Makawe.
Maka ne ba enro enwumre say omo ball match.
This is Obiaba.
Oh, say they expect us to be ala.
National break.
Aye.
Obi local player who?
Say Frederick Asare.
Boss me one day Black Star campaign. I was impressed about it. Around 27 and other players ne ba no. Ombedu ye na patete reception ba no achant obonumu. Thomas do said osi bonumu ene said osi chia no Brendan Thomas Asante no omu bomu chia no na we the kind of respect
oba friend
the man parta which means now the Black Star camp
masa edi solo yen kona
asumdwabua
captain Ozabo
unity yeah juma
by a team ne there
this is a midfielder who
team na
Arsenal
players here by there do all top form pa semenyo aye
they watch go and the
top form ono so he involved in last week or Shego
they am gas watch go and the top form
na boss ye for me and ma to 20
and the defenders now o ma go and no the omni
oh they defend
okay so Black Stars will be here Otuo-Acheampong has been talking and all of that. Didn't you hear?
Matidas marriage is back.
Your
Medford no
he said everything will be fine. You're not canning for us. In Supapa, in Sue, in Sue, Buenipa, in Sue, I protect all our organs. In Sue, for baby, I'll be near B. I bois. Doctor Apomodin Sam. Oh, yeah, you know. Doctor, penny be pa, frame. Penny be pa, oh, catch him so. Say Doctor Sam man do. Penny be pa, and the woman. And now no frewa will now, and now or frame. Penny pan, eh. Doctor Sam say, oh, yeah, just say, penny for pan, I said, dog wabbing. Enti mommy and Dr. Sam Swasi for Baba also on pet public showing. But on my discussion.
Okay.
I can't
behind closed doors.
But your kind not there than us.
By your mind.
Dr. Yamin Ubenu Jaya. Doc, let's say. Okay. Oh, na manage. It is a penny. Hey. Dr. Sam say, what's in our friend back?
Oh, Martinic.
Of friend knows. Oh, now we show on kind penny. We show that me too. You come into our home found so for a very long time. Now Dr. Sam crack like doctors now or more. And I'm so yes. They make sanity.
Sanity, Pepe.
The me am in come. Your man a drone and
me more,
mamma, also me more, papa. And in every yaman and quite. Why you? Between Tibian and no, so dear back. Before you review them being at the ADM fan and buying.
Zelmidas say, or the Sakoyan Amami. Mamentia, I have former Hemo Oyerepa TV ne. A tier for Mutimi Oyerepa Radio. No Biase. Moson for Dr. Sam Ameda Apomodin Heba Krenekano Okumase so for lie Soja 4 kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for Dankesiano Eha enamo Kristo amonua kwa Kristo bonua ma adasa mase yeni duana bano niemfa na ahan no ensayale tuba maso anubuna eni nua hini eni nua ahan no bade nyankopon ahyira so amame a mede esa yale e o maso ye so bi etie mi na pa na ani yare atena wo so wache wakomyemia bebre watu sika gunti no ofi se ani yale na wo so ne de anu ni aduru a mekamfo Apomodin Hebakre ne kama Dr. Sam maso ye se bra oba mema waduro mani yale bi ate wa bra boso no afiri so akokora a ensama bie jemi number ni sesia da frame me se me number ni 0551 09 8961 0551 09 8961 mesi mo kumase so for lie Soja 4 kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asolidan kese no ehwa enamo na mesa ka chobia otie me ne sanse Bible ne se yeni padua no na se yakwa no ne han ene ani ti se sum eduru wani a na esuma du ni padua nyina obi a wotie me ne a woni aprunsio paaye oba mema waduru abenoma woni na aprunsio no bejai obi ho a woni etutu paa ejauti yale ema utifa edwaw oba mema waduru a ebema woni na etutu no beto uti na epaw no eno so bejai kra obi ho a wotie me ne wo de tambia woni ne de tambia ye ohene waposa ama woni na ayekoko nipa hu a ne ya suspect wa tuhwana mona bra mema waduru abenoma woni na eye ohene no ebejai ne kokko ne so ebefiri ho ma natural color nyankopon edema woni no ayesa pepepe so bi etie me na pressure e woni so nipa ba uhunu mienu ayo hwani abra mema waduru abenoma sa pressure ebefiri woni so akokora a ensa babiem obi tie me na glaucoma e woni so aye bra tuhwana mona bra mema waduru a obenoma sa glaucoma ebefiri woni so akokora obi die utie meji se wo hye glasses na se spectacle ansana wotumi atro na se wotumi akenkan tabia na meka se ahweniwa na se glasses ndie just supportive eboa keke ema hu ade na so yi ahweniwa no na se glasses ne to a still na aniyale ne de edeso ho me de oba mema waduru abenoma obeyu glasses na to ho wabra betumi atro wotumi akenkan kama na me ya ka se 2024 yi enkwala ni students a nyankopon ena mensa so ma eniyale afiri omo so de bebre kwa tu so utifie eye den obako school a obreye ansa na wo hu blackboard ni so a akwa bi wo ho tie kira wo hu board ni so ye ebi mpo tie nim ho pe na so ya na board ni hu aye diama mo fo mu nyina etua na mo fo mo mra Dr. Sam Masuye mema na duro obenoma eni yale no ebe free ni so okwa school be bibiala teacher ni no ebe position wo class wo no wotimi hu board ni so ye wotimi atro wotimi akenkan kama obi wo so a wosi na ni de asia de mosia pa na aguso na ni so ewo woni ye wo hwe awia kora ontimi hwe munyina muntu ho na mo na momra mema woduru abenoma sadia ha no afiri wani so akokora obi wo ho nipa ba wodi ohu nipadua no nanso nanim dua pa so be so benten kwame ana kwaku na ba no edema gisa wo tini padene ansa na wo hu nipa kora tu ho na mo na bra mema woduru abedoma sa aniyale ye wo so afiri so akokora a ensama bi na me catch driver fo a makọ driving school na ma pass a mo kwaje mo lances eni yale nti ukoya ya de ade bi se ho se kenkan a wanti mi akenkan nti ya fa lances ama wa hwehwe apomuden heba clinic so obi so tie me wo de watwi car no kọ wani mu pa wo fie kọ wani mu ukọ se ukọ renew lances a eni yale kure ya fa ma ho a hwehwe Dr. Sam machira kwan obi wo ha no nsia abwa esum ya duru no ontimi mfa ne kan ko ba bia obi wo so ahomache 5 am bon se ebo agina ni so afa ontimi mfa ne ka enko ba bia munya momotwi na mo hwe Dr. Sam machira kwan mema waduru abanoma eniyale ate so asa driver ni no afiri so akokora ma bebia opese utu ka no wotimi dia ko no ba fie asundwem so obi tie me na katra tete esisi wani mienu nyina so a se wani nifa no ene te afira na me se wan twema ne nyansa ma ne kosa benkum no ema benkum no so emflatu ho na mo na bra na ete eba obi anu so ase na tie lens no eye cloudy ebo eje sofa obi die ye kusu obi die ye wisi obi won pa o se doctor eternity me ho ade fita ase nwusie pa ene nam na yi so na wo sa situation mu na dia kodan hospital ma doctor na ka cho se etena esisi wani so no enyini 2 months time 4 months time brama me yo surgery me ka cho se 2 na mo na hwehwe apomuden heba clinic Dr. Sam Masuye mema woduru abenoma se eteno ebepopa afiri wani so obi wo ha wo de wa ye surgery no na so operation na wie na so still unhu ade ya enka chi 2 na mo na bra mema woduru abenoma obehu ade kama mani yale ete wa bra boso no afiri so akokora a ensama biem gem number ni sesia na frɛ me
doctor number ni
0551
0551
09
89
61
0551 09
61 na mesa kacho bia diabetes atena oso ache omuden heba clinic ye kira kwan ebe ma woduru abenoma sa diabetes yi ebe firi so akokora obi wo ho a pressure pa enso how oso bra na ba ho be your last stop a o pressure ya lie ebe firi so akokora a ensama biem obi wo ha osanti ekro abeton sunum aduane to ye ma na yam etutu ye obi wo ha wo se memfe osanti bra na mema woduru asa osai ebe firi so akokora obi wo stroke nti obubu ogudam stroke nti ofa adwojo obi wo stroke nti sebe wano ache a me ka cho se tu ho na mo na bra wo de de afi na wonsa ayo titiriti wonan na ayo titiriti a ebon kaye se wo ya akeka ko stroke yalem bra mema woduru abenoma ebe tu ase kora ema stroke no afiri so kora obi wo prostate nti ya di ketita na se dodro ben ato bemam wo so bra mema woduru abenoma ketita na se dodro ben na ye di ato bemam ye be yefrim mema woduru mu nkro nyina so bewu ema bema na san gina kwa brane so obi tie me na hania so hawa bra mema woduru abenoma sa hania ebe firi so akokora oba bi tie me na fibroid eda wo yema mema ye nyo surgery and so operation me da bibidro crogen ebe mawa obenoma sa fibroid ebe na ne kura oba bi tie me na white ede pua eno so hawa bra mema woduru a obenoma sa white ebe firi so akokora a ensama biem obi a asthma nti se wa pa eno so one twen hela just seconds a untumi ntina to ho anamo na bra sanse adansidi a ekoso wa pomuden heba clinic no ebro adwen ene ntiase so oso tifie odo yale ne ti wo ye den to ho anamo na bra mema waduru abenom a yale bia abetena wa bra boso a edi wunya no afiri so akokora a ensama biem obi tie me na koko pa ebi asisi wanim ebi asisi utoa no sabi uja wonan a na adane ayeyo pa to ho anamo na bra mema waduru abenom a sa koko ya ete wa bra boso na eja osisi yale no afiri so akokora a ensama biem obi tie me bema mu ayemre na wontumi ene wo yere anasa o partner ena ye tambia wale sam de entokwanko a oba memo anu bemaduro ni bi e wo manim ho ma bema na peja e ma na brem mama kwanse fa kofie fa ko wo so yere so obi tie me pa na awo pa e ho ye din ama wa nso tu ho na mo na bra oba memo waduro abenom a be wafa ho afa aba oba de bo ma no omo babia na nso so babia mfanko na fishi ko nanso oba bi wo ho a na menu na miensa na ni chima na twa echese yale bia sikwan a ema wo chima ne mayi oba mema waduru abenom a obechima kama na me saka kire bema bia oba de ball no wo de obema na eso a e bai trepa be nam yale bi ti se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea syphilis ne baba so krama kasanti no ama bema no afon aka ketekete a tu ho anamo na bra mema waduru abenom a ebema bema no mayedu ebe kese pa ema wasan gina kwabrane eba apomuden heba clinic dia obi fa ne yale ema ho esan fa nkofie jemina ma ne sesia na frame na adia enwanwaso ewa pomuden heba clinic ne se nyese wo ba ya ne ama waduro se gina konom oba ye be hwemu ye be lab test ye your scan test bi di mfidie be hwemu ja nyina mu na mahu yale potia haw na mama wanu waduro se gikonom na yale no efi so nko me ye both local and foreign delivery me number here wo TV so e wo supply to obi frame na on discuss obi o outside Ghana biala wo so nua na wo ba na ho unua bi na watemenka e wo supply wo de mana won frame ma yale bia tene so a etete no e wo outside Ghana bia no metimi jaduro na to an ho e mana no e ma yale no afiri ni so akokra ensema bi Ghana heya no wo na ba bia wo na kwanwa no ntumi ma ono so normal life of fra e de aduro ni be brand kama e mana no ma yale bia te na bra boso no afiri ni so akokra me ye adwuma adwoada ekopem memeda me se adwuma se wie 4:30 pm eye anwumre apomuden de tambia me kase adansidie no edoso pa to obi tie me ne yale amaboboso nyina ebiti wa bra boso to do fi se wo won twetwede okoba bi bebre anu ni adura me ka cho se hwehwe apomuden heba clinic ebe ma waduru abenom a se yale nyina ebe free wa bra boso akokra a ensama biem jemi number ni sesia na frame me se me number ni 0551
0551
09
09
89 61 0551
0551
09
09
89 61 0551
0551
09 89
61
mese mo kumase sofolai soja for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for aso dan kese
Dr. Sam
e ho na mo nyankopon
one day aduro no de mawa na ode you know powder no de ama no a chiro se de opeso de koye no koye ko bia nim de oye na aduro no se fa ko so ire no anodin oh so wakaja so
no baba de two for that one de no bo a si akase e be siesie no no man ho
ho ase ne ko so bento man doctor na o mo they say the odi ja okwan ne de one maka figure no so ye because me kra mo because normally on go the dog yo wa ya but we dey across border entin until we have fine. Dog number is 0551
09
89 61. Dr. Sam. Penny pa, penny, the cast of penny and yet penny agro bi. Na ofrem no so ofre Dr. Sam onya no nam na Dr. Sam no so na so no an ma me nuru ni ade a chese se one na o Dr. Sam wa bo adwuma
obodi nti
ba so an kan
o da bi se me pese me kan so no an kasa
so nam say penny no na ba penny na chese o kra o tini di anra obi dwane but penny pa dog why ade why ade wa nwu ya ni mase obi obetena be kasa afi okomo obi edu na problem aba so dey o vim wo na baba de na ani age no te that lawyer boss ti ahun doctor onu so dog na o de beba ho ana say o be ja no wa ha na o be wie ne den so o be ko ho o be ba and o ba na je say
Mama Charles is it
Alezo asoso bia I said
yes
o say mra kanjin for so no so I
said
kwesi ada sports lawyer ye ko ja no ama ya Captaincy
enra
wow hwa ezi nyanko we na anya ready ma me ensan
obi say ndi pressure na ma chest that date na
I don't know them
o say ade na be anka kokko trafie
sese no wa ona unya ready ya meja o ye mpeso bia be ko no be Captaincy bibia ni ti no vim ti ni ye wo ti ko yie no da be wo so ya hene
eti anopay the boss player abie kwanum ye konko phone cross na ensemwa anopay edi adencheche ensemwa anopay ebumfum pa konko phone cross no ya de honsem to anim ensem no doso anopay nemom de disefata se wohwe na fe wotie ena ye de ema kitikiti mam polibi oma akansio yanoma kambo pa enti anopay ye tueboase ye confirm mumnu ngina na ya church nsem no ye na what ase said se ene said ye efata show ne live on NCS Best TV station, on NCS Best radio station, on Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio, a Facebook pages are okwa na watch show no live o de on semnom ebeba na me ba na the boss player to the bossy akinken ngina ama said say and said the factor on the drawings of Bossaba Electricals yes at the international football num on him say ya ramum our international break num na France for prepare when him say Wombebo Nations League na Nations League num amne ili for ebebo na Kylian Mbappe and other players no a trainee enra Ibrahim Konate nom Michael Olise nom homina etime a trainee na Cristiano Ronaldo anono so ye na madu sesia Ronaldo ewo the Portuguese national team camp na ensentrofo and Cristiano Ronaldo edim komo musansa opani dabai and be our calling a quick so enough is enough he said yeah national team no mawie and also there be only plans bia en premprense bia onom ordinary football eba na wie ye Portuguese national team no still a lot to offer and no I Cristiano Ronaldo na Bafana of South Africa woman AFCON qualifying no a kick off name no Rowan Williams are out for this international breaker on Timisia Kai Emma Bafana of South Africa na Uruguay icon Luis Suarez Luis Suarez at the Atuja say Bama baby wa mama enina na okamo bia atime atisa ontime antoso with national team no biem or the national team football career no eba na wiye na ne rentime mfi adia the teammate na ayama no from international football at Uruguay top scorer with 69 goals, 142 matches with 69 goals is such incredible striker or the football ultimate about na yanko Italian Football Federation no amaso ye obeka Leicester City central defender
Caleb Okoli, Luciano Spalletti, enemy the 23-man squad for the Squadra Azuis of Italy. Otone Kaho na eno no se na niaje se coach ni anya jidie e wonumu na fe otone sam afrano wonim sa na nkobetuma siakan Super Eagles Nigeria ne papa Paul and Tina Okoli na in 1996 and Coco do Italia and they one Asia kind at the Ama Italian national team and okay me confirm ama warm na uko Didier Deschamps na suya nisma oti atuja and say Michael Olise a super player ocha adia Michael Olise aya with Thierry Henry Olympic team na a super with Crystal Palace and Yama Oyano Wahubi into yourself all qualities are but Timidabua ama French national team no acronym na John McJim what are tuja Sir Scotland amu display our Euro 2024 no crane say enya de say etimi eso ni enti de ultra ni say on betim improve upon de amoye our Euro 2024 no amu presa amoye more na ni so atehunu ene say on betimi abo football team crew outdoor at the ama the Scottish national team away from that yanko Ronald Koeman na so ye oko Netherlands Ronald Koeman and a coach and one more now on my update and latest on Frank de Jong and also Obia Winimibia or boya or Yatano on Bonabo na Nestana Obo with the Dutch national team no Omwa and Kebabwa ama anima team akoye nemom on a Barca medical team ni Dunkoma. I'm saying kakra Frank de Jong is getting better and better very soon. Ababam abaya juma at the ama Barca and after the Dutch national team Spain coach Luis de la Fuente say down abayano with Danny Olmo and answer Pedri and answer Abakot said dear Oshas with Eros no him say Ostatie with Pedri and Fabian Ruiz and Pedri Coco Prayer and some point Danny Olmo Eba. Say Pedri and Danny Olmo. I was Spanish Promotion Santander no amache say amo popon ye with Bansanti obey Fabian Ruiz dinasin chain and I say obey say and no say coach ne Dakar ya don some to him and no pay na Maha El Safi Oruanom ay ambassador to Kuwait na I say Iraq national team na edoma kuma so amonso pese Iraq national team no etime ekọ nim enti adia wo se oman team ye bia wonbeye ede ama Iraq national team Julian Nagelsmann oya manager ama Diamond Shaft of Germany I say I believe our Mark Andre ter Stegen se obetime aboa ama Diamond Shaft of Germany akọ nim after say enra I want a press conference I say all confirm say the number one goalkeeper aye Mark Andre ter Stegen ya don sem atu anim wonim say owie no oyini new captain after say Ikai Gundogan opinion retired from international football. He said Joshua Kimmich takes over the captain armband as Diamond Shaft of Germany captain. 91 appearances for the national team so far and some anno in 2016 Obakaya against Slovakia 3-1 and Joachim Low and man Akonya Emanu Etime Eboyano pay he say I captain at Diamond Shaft of Germany Luciano Spalletti HM say Alexandro Bastoni I fit on medical doctors no edin koma omansema amakan say Alexandro Bastoni I fit but about matches no at the amatino Michael Olise first senior call up to the French national team and I say Nania J sa wanya kwanya na obesi akan at the ama the French national team that so at me abam Pep Guardiola udete ɔse players which say Ronaldo, that is Inchumudu nom and Ronaldinho nom senka enye pra and di original Ronaldo, that's Inchumudu edoko no mrebia enka masa yeah ka the greatest players enka amonsom eneno ubetime akase they are one of the greatest, and I say the greatest players yenya na ɔse era radio ya football ya born sa era way player pianwa ubetime na compare Ronaldo and Ronaldinho nom na young fan tuja ɔse my motivation is to win the Nations League. I know Cristiano Ronaldo or trying him say about winning the Nations League with Portugal was say in a call Saudi nom and yamanyina and Sadia ope nemo mesebia kasa Karim Benzema manumi ho some call Saudi Arabia de minumi ho da biarada no ayansema if Karim Mustafa Benzema na so ya etotwa and no pay ma yanko Spain na yanin komaka kram Spain and no pay before say meko Spain no and pay I was say oko Dr. Mensa Dr. Mekan ho asema chomi ba maminko Robert Lewandowski asuye na Robert Lewandowski and they to just say Hans Flick okay obai na compared to Xavi Hernandez and Niema Sisa kakra Niema Sisa compared to Xavi time no na osha the likes of Pedri, Dani Olmo and other players na Niema nyina koye at the amama omunkasa empempre omukwa koje the league nebom omukon match after match FC Barca star Rafinha and to just say oba Barca no eduba bi ka Tony Bro was in the first 6 months na enye easy emfa emano nemum ewia say abotreye and the auspices of Hans Flick niema ekoye in 2024-2025 or trying to say ebetimi atwa so Rebetis a reporter amutima anopay terms of Francisco Aracon Suarez Isco is saying recovery no cost smoothly ente Francisco Aracon Suarez Isco ababa juma at the Amatino Jurat PK or say maturity Paul Kubasi at the Abono a super sa maturity no player bianca beka say when you're 27 26 at that time no and I will say oh we there sa maturity no was not to say Paul Kubasi I matured a lot and I the Eberman Barca team no Real the Stars medical team na sem and me can I'm confirm say and crack Olirian Chomini Felan Mendy omunyina atimi apra na mom per reporter woman sakano after international break place beba abesia kan at the amatimna yere sansem na atu anim Dr. Mens Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital. Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital koho ya dena transwache na yese ya dewe de ayekwankro ya de yetu asia enye ye Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital ebetu asia ma Dr. Daoud asia no o mfidie o wa okwa odon fa mfidie num na wahu ya de koda e wo hunam duanum na oda bebedwo etime atu asia ma onye safe na okọ eno busa asa hin ya da bi afidie na ba kire se hunam dua no ya de we na wom ha na atechema enti se na wo ye na ya de no be kọ enti wo hypertension stomach ulcer stroke low sperm count no and come one I want hunu sa entinya de sa utime boa ema oba efa yafuna fakodan Dr. Daoud ababwa syphilis afa infertility prostate cancer usisi ene twiw usisi ya abusuam afa sexual weakness fibroid falingina kokodan Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital Joshua Krapa Kumase Old Metro FM Dynum and you was serious so your ho or see dua Emma Ayaresa Entifreno 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 no Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital. Now the first Spain about England Manuel Ugarte Otrenio na Manuel Ugarte nyasam kedraka after international break Manchester United fans Maniba J na Manuel Ugarte he looks sharper training grounds Liverpool detaining Liverpool forcer Temte said that to be Mohamed Salagali and address Abetna. Why not? And Yama 32-year-old Mbosala aye ama Liverpool no ombetma isene contract at the amano Manchester United legend Cristiano Ronaldo ne interview no say Eric Ten Hag that man o behave badly or see ni behavior time ni behavior nye na me Cristiano Ronaldo look at Enyama Manchester United before leaving. Na I can't 2-3 minutes. Ultimate come now. See opening the crowd choir. Obe first one wakasa arrogance, no dose or attitude. Thing like bad. And I am Saba Cristiano Ronaldo. Adi tuja afa Eric Ten Hag Rasmus Højlund and Luke Shaw reporter Mensa Eka HMC. Recovery no ekosuye ente Luke Shaw and afe Rasmus Højlund about returning juma ama Manchester United menya revelation bi Mirror Studios no and come be amena madam for be our France ebo and also lawyer hwe me catch us na onim say Arsenal for na komo koso Arsenal Marco Asensio kra PSG fano Emma Arsenal and I'm so sa I see Edu Gaspar and I can so there be Francisco Aracon Suarez no crowd fan by one jomo na Marco Asensio there be Onhiano interior reporter yansa eka edin ketia the first day Ewo Crystal Palace behind the scenes and mete emo and pay Ewo Oyerepa TV no so and Facebook Oyerepa Live Oyerepa Radio Manchester United Sporting Director Dan Asworth and to just say Jadon Sancho wana kache wo say Jadon Sancho ya pamono fitim num ya mpam Jadon Sancho na baby Jadon Sancho abonom na your squad depth your place oniwa ombetime performing ena eba yenti ena omujana kwan se onkosi akan ema Chelsea na Chelsea Angelino Gabriel Demeti Chemsa 19.1 million pounds ena amo aje okosi akan ama Al Nassr Saudi Arabia Victor James Osimhen wenya semfofro makachel ene sports activity no so anopano sa Victor James Osimhen akosi akan ama Galatasaray Sport Club Turkey na anopay mami mfantuja sa Chelsea and Arsenal wet clause that be do January na Arsenal kaso pemia muni bibia mba o se nkomo koso South na Chelsea do January no so pemia o se nkomo koso and we close e she Galatasaray and Victor James Osimhen contract jinima don some to ani anopay na anopay maminko ensemnum oni se Manchester United Medford no BBC or any kind of legend and sama or the two TV na area so obia ne babia ne do we I Victor James Osimhen I was Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium and na poso do baby no akwa kakai o mo mpena nim crash na okoko do Galatasaray no hwe supporters so and a do the sum na amaso so light central forward supporters amani aje enti akwai ene Jose Mourinho Fenerbahce koko shiade a asemasi Manchester United midfield no o say coach no adwumaye Manchester United midfield Frank James Lampard Jr. not so and o say onhu team ni ye Eric Ten Hag said o see team no hu ni ye.
Yeah, well, I think when you have balance within your team, we just spoke about Liverpool there, then I think it's much easier to sort of construct attacks. With Manchester United, a lot of their attacks, and they have been for a while, very quick and fast-paced. They're moments that happen, and they've got fast players and talented players at the top end of the pitch. But when you attack quickly, it's sometimes hard to follow up play when you're not structured. Patterns of play don't matter so much in these moments. They're off the cuff.
Is it a harsh and unfair question to ask if Liverpool look like they have more of a plan under Slot after 3 games than United do under Ten Hag going into his 3rd year. Is that harsh and unfair?
I don't think it's harsh at all. You know, I think the questions will be asked big time over the next couple of weeks. International break now. He's got a 2-week break. There'll be lots of questions on it.
Most valuable players in the world. Players say more we are here. I'm a boy de pa metema. Nembo metema no. The other kind Ellen Haaland and Jude Bellingham. Guess Jude Bellingham and I say Ellen Haaland. Into the also terminal. Boshaba electric cars. Osimi fan to him. Bajin Kanyan in Abbey. I wanna see chandelier light and I open corner light, wall light, garden light, bedside lamp, a sport light, LED light, 3-watt copim 24 watts, CCTV cables, CCTV camera outdoor. Me say original fun, any funner, the latest ɛwɔ wiase oba boshaba electric cars obanyabi omo denia papa de ntia me comfort boshaba electric cars ama ena no pay and say omo cables no betobi esan say Energy Commission of Ghana agya tum say ene papa. It is approved by Energy Commission of Ghana. 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, copim 16 mm. Bra adum PZ. Kenyatia market no. And Boshaba Electricals, any dinshim, a doom Boshaba Plaza, prisons runabout, Boshaba Electricals, a doom pizzet, and Tatako for Dinum, Boshaba Electricals, 0322 030 838, 0322 030 838, 0536 095 966. No afraid, no fe, Nema Koye at the amount. Na most valuable players we are seeing the Etienne Jude Bellingham 180 million euros on LED. Ellen Haaland 180 million euros on also a torso. Now so omina omubuono a panisa Vini 180 Kylian Mbappe 180 Inti according to transfer market Jude Bellingham, Ellen Haaland, Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe omina buono 180 million euros. Phil Foden toso enum 150 million euros. Bukayo Saka etosunsia 140 million euros. Florian Wirtz etosunso 130 million euros. Jama Musiala etoso enwoche 130 million euros. Rodrigo Cascante 130 million euros. Toso and Kron and a do Lamine Yama enei opese oto Lamine Yama according to transfer market ubetua 120 million euros. Enti anopay and also ena yejina na yadin ko phone close on 7 etimi esie.
Yes, yantuaso emfamamo 10:29. Today's post eguso etwaso transfer Kumasi Sales Bazaar Abbey Herba Clinic Bills Micro Credit Pepsodent Cavity Fighter Toothpaste Champion Divine Clinic Institute of Expert Travel and Tours, Ayo Family Cover Insurance, and of course, Power Specialist Herba Hospital. And a year and halfway birthday. Kwakunya kuya. Nti happy birthday goes to Oyerepa Aduma Ajimai. Oyerepa Aduma Ajimai. Go school. St. Monica's Senior High School. Born again, yet disconjoy for Barney the Antoso Face. Oyerepa nye bema. Happy birthday goes to Oyerepa Aduma Ajimai. Oyerepa Aduma Ajimai. Ekuya enono ha ko school St. Monica's Senior High School. And anata Oyerepa Aduma Ajimai. Oyerepa Aduma Ajimai. Ko school ewo Prempeh College, the only college. Yes, ewo Kumase nti wey every mama me no ma for Mr. and Mrs. Padmon and we say 120 kwaku ne akuya special birthday on that occasion. Nti yemrai na fei yemetwaso anopai emfa emamo shede to yin so natural to mame sanse yemi ye pa mo nkofo bi osam ko hyehyɛ o masie sanse transfer kase say dia say baso a also kwa aduane pa wonya bidie atare pa wonya bitɔ mpabo papa bia wonya bitɔ nti menhia nkofo bia meye disappointed but minim say omo no o ma hyase akɔ register intimacy a trade fair Kumasi sales bazaar. Nyame adma 19th September to 23rd. As I also were actually a bank. Woody and Woody Leno, Obi a register we into a quaterni mu into Romo Ratri Park. I have a cockashot tour. And don't just say Yamaho, Uncle Fabaho, Nemo Munya Nimua, Cabocon in 10 into 19th September to 23rd September. A year trade fair Kumasi sales bazaar and Yasam Ketua. Yo will be the on that day. My catcher Samuel Clemens and Detective Inspector Frank Aponsa said, Money Yamamia Jawankasa. Na home sweet foods, home sweet continental dishes. Stadium Calvary Methodist was said on the panel on Fabinco trade fair nasi. Sansa ni test na da ni test ye no. E special. Utwam na kwa binchia. Efie ni fie fufuo no. VIP hono a. Monka nche ba bra say on that day I was here ko shia sa fufu pani bi ni edi wo ho. We kwa sa programs ana wo shia wo mu a. Wonya disappointed. Inti majewani mabra. Fie alongside home sweet continental dishes. Stadium Mama Modem na munko register na nyamanko ye Franka Tongo na ba fantare pa ne ko ho na koton no bia unsampa wonso wo ho wa si babren salum koyi etipa ho no bi unsampa wonso wo ho na obi atonka na de tenisa eye Kumasi Rotary Park channel so me de number dey ma de hia no wunya register na wunya be partner that dey bowura mu apɛ na jese nipa mpempem ne fra wiase afa na nyina eba 0597 423304 0597 423304 0502 500632 na chese we register amanyama nyina tima koso woni nam tinta video so dia ga@gmail.com na chese wa channel so say 19th to 23rd of September trade fair sales bazaar Kumasi dia no na eba international mama abe heba clinic tanaso apatapa new side junction meka new side tanya se o kwa chichi www who see tanaso apatapa junction wa pe wonantiem 5-6 minutes o fa drop in a taxi rank na ho no a 2 minutes wo obo pon wa pe abosane so ne billboard so to sa hwe ni fa so no mo a if you no painting yellow ne billboard ba kusi ho no mo na die hu ya de bia we ase for na nyina obi ade ko wo ba bia be ka cho se da bi etwe ya de no wo de gogoro me ha sabe wa hwe a wo de hye no sa na be ye sikla wo de ba gogoro me ha nipa no be wu sanso na abofra ne kasa nya ne nante anya wo de ba gogoro me ha abofra no emfa nti sa mfa so dia asamasi die hu maame no abe heba clinic tana so apatapa new side junction wo wie no sa na se cheyare ndie tete besi na wakwadare wom wo dwen de be ku nipadua no mu die no na honamani kro bi atu a okum kro nsa de be ya yenkotwa wonsa ene wonan enkwama ne de nyame dumu bi ba ye lododo ntu no ba nda ya pe na chese esini trasi abesene ko hepatitis B typhoid menstrual problems wo bo won wache na machine odi aba ne de wo nyario to fa ho na koda so uwie yade be ni so a temperature tumrika na ko ba bi wonu ni asam yade wo ho a obomodem na afi watimi ahwewo Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. ram ewo sunsun wiase mpompa ye dika no de honamu de no e de aka ho 0243 abe 345 abe 392 abe 0506 460 208 0506 460 208 number simi no nyina no e support on WhatsApp yutumrika na Francis ya na nyama enkoyie bills micro credit minia da gifo susu maza me maye me diedwa ntima ntususu wa na me pebusia na mmambia meko bills min sevu ho na mse me pebusia na mmambia me ni putupu na ato me dia fe na me koye tutususu da ben nti mi ko so cha bills no me pebusia de hia me aye Ghana card me kwa de mafa no mi hia lawyer mi hia judge mi hia collateral bia o mama mi bi na fei putuprum yesi abofra no school no obewie kakakraba wantuatua wontimi ntwero tuafiri ho na afi wontwero omeye doctor omra mehwewo adwuma no store no bia wo no ewo advantageous position fanyama ko fele ne bone ma na tuatua ka na nyama nyina enko yie umpe we na apede bills ena ya de we hye no nso wo ma abosia da e wo internet so bi fraw no obo bills ni di kan se ma abosia nti fa we bra e pa cho wo po abu me ni akire me kan sa terms and condition kutuwa bi na di dia me ma kan achi enkoma na ye de je number no na frɛ 0302 200 390 0302 200 390 0596 920 833 na no so wadru ho ya de nim fitete ebesi nne yense da nyesa bia ye didin na eto da bi na mom ye gusu di twitwe yase na de echi ade asa nyina no ye anatomy ne emba me hu sampa omonse sa quality no na eno ana ye Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste na mo de mo kana Pepsodent ene mo ko manim cavity fighter no kwatimi kum wo bowura wo sinimu na retwitwe wo sinu a konkone na bia nsa ba bia no horo na yi na pie wo wie pa no tum say yes wo kasa ahomkamuli to no ba na kasa tum say yes no wo twe hello na say na wo betie de wo kasa nse mframa pa bi e bo firi anu mu ba wo bro fuse wo wontie wo da ni nyina mu no wo beton wo di ko yitwe wo sia de wo beton no e ya no pa na nwumre na obi adwitwe ne se to make sure say fie ho school na abofra ne kono Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste there then say pro fluoride macro calcium ingredients no ingredients no me de fra there do the sia woni how ya fra fruit line no wona wo sen no wo wie ne sa ya to fa champion divine clinic only Jesus can make you champion we are champion onya champion ntuano no wo de champion mu na esa ne yade wo se yade na wo ba wo besan wo no tie ne yie wono nya usika no wo pa die o wadu pa wo doctors papa entimen kan cha wo sesa wo yade no fibroid na de ba no cha wo na wotwe a ukofie na yade no ankwa tutumrika bra na so ye baju usika akire din ntoko ne an obi anya bi da wo ba da wo kokora baza wo koju usika yade no ko ukọ obi ma wo koda na se ntitie ne ye infertility fibroid wo wie ho adwuma ovarian cyst money back guarantee typhoid ankwa tutumrika bra baju usika hepatitis from A to E money back guarantee asthma mengu so nkasa chronic biem ukọ champion divine clinic money back guarantee ahimfe ho nko yi na fomiensa pe na fe hwaye yopo na naba ho a oguo sa na odi asem onko ba bia pimpon no amonim aye disconjoy bomodem na ko ho HIV sexual weak pass yetumrika ko champion divine clinic stroke die me de papa no matter the do akoduro de wahwefom kikra afa na chache wo se bidie ka ukọ hope nafua maako nan na stroke no ko unse sciatic ade no etwetwem oto ase ho no mo ntia no ma shuga kakra to uko nyina won so waye sei na waye sei wo ba no bon so nantia no aye kama instant 0548 593968 only Jesus can make you champions according to the baba so Institute of Expert Travel and Tours enado ebeko work visa study visa permanent resident visa business partnership visa visit visa to Canada USA Schengen Germany France Malta Portugal New Zealand Australia what we panel nurses midwives pharmacists lab technician teachers yademoko bankers construction workers general laborers security guards ni nyina no so fly opposite second gaze barras asamna making 0504 694 209 ayo family cover insurance fa hokobo no de hians 15 cedis a month 15 cedis yearly to ani nyina ebom bosumi bia mu no utu abom na sa sembi sisa okoyare koda hospital 300 Ghana ye de ma hospital kro won hwew obi ahunu munchi akoba won so ena abusuafo ensia akwanhye bia mu oden ebopniu na de ohwefom kikra bema 15000 se no so je fa twetwa ho mpewe na apede yin tie ne ye yes obadale star 296 hash star 296 hash usanin in the ape terms and conditions kitwa bi and attachiri kukuro no ayo family cover enso ba power specialist herbal hospital ma minidin ene akoso aduo ya wa ben brutal hepatitis no bra na nkofo hepatitis A no no konanim to B C D and E wa wie ni nyina ho adwuma sciatic prostrate gono wo de oba bi na africhie e wano wo ba che compound no funa mu ase no ete eso no so se kan ka da dupa ya Johnson infection bia be from woso opeso so tia ye kofe yi ase legbusum twenie ma me koso aduo ye ni akra
eye kwabenya pokrasi ACP Mill Road takrade for monko Anaji Estate on primary school no ene ben we nyina mu no e bia wo de woni na monten so what na adru fan say batten heba me chan pada ne bia de ya ne say e ma system no ye strong nti ade bia ntimi venture no do ato form girika giri heba me chan mema nko na enom ebo mema nsem a omne madi won paso no etimi ko nanim adru ya ne to ne de wonum beto so unhia blikios kofke e wano de obo efiri kokoso we nyina ne misi heba apidang Ferdinand Danny Heba Kolonak Angelos Tabia Adia Mediheb Icop Pharmacy 0244 544422 0200 383831 legend.
To our son. Me that's it. Before
yanko straight. Now, interesting. Otuo-Acheampong subtly confirms Thomas Partey as the new Blasters captain. As the end of the Ayus era comes, the team gets ready for Angola. Tama. Now, Otuo-Acheampong press conference, no. Utimi say, he said the Opache say Thomas Partey na, and the Yebehunu say Odi Blaster team name. And now Manko Fubuza say, and then I say, the day the era no has come to an end. We need there. Partey so take over. He said the Partey na the man in charge. I will best steer the affairs of the senior national team, the Blasters of Ghana. And he
na omo kasa no denti na omo draws our conclusion.
Say utie Otuo-Acheampong yi ahwe ne kasa mu a clearly no say say the on maybe.
Okay, because what can say me no. Nanka the other one na me ba wasa abanchen. Say and I'm say Otuo-Acheampong say Partey and a bear captain and I know say is the end of the day. And I don't know I'm in Tiasia.
Say who can abuma
and jika the day man and now on Katimuno captain my own. Katimini captain.
Say we be captain.
Nadina obi the day ma Partey is the deputy captain. Now the coach and I say Partey will be the captain and no kwako say the end of the day. And
say utie nkomoni nyina no na
can same comment.
Okay see ni kakra. So say the the day no the be peru ofufo bi di ama no na say wow you active no be fe na say wutimi hu say wo shego wo boni na de kan nyina see ni a just say the end of the day is now. It has come.
But said this is the standard of the Black Stars since the dada. Say omo ya de bomode ni efre omo. Say conclusion and comment me there. Eminya so say what me represent Otuo-Acheampong yi.
Say this era has come to an end
because Partey is the captain.
No, not that be me say.
No, that's what he said.
He subtly confirms the day is Partey is now the captain of the Black Stars.
But Partey is not the deputy captain of the Black
Stars. Yes, and then
is the captain around?
Further so because the era of the day has now arrived.
And on what grounds now?
And every time Okra said they will confirm media you.
No. Ebia, you did not look at your analogy because we say coach, you know, I say they didn't know now coach is a partner and a captain, and therefore that's the end of this era.
Because on one side they didn't know it. Just say Pedro be say ben team manager. Say be obey motivation.
Did he say that? Did he say that?
No, say now I say Pepe new road the man. I said new road.
Now football parks you need rules different.
Oh, na nipa no amfrena na bo bi tama road baby na yeka.
But the Black Stars in a football club. You are invited as and when you are good to be invited. And if for any reason you are mad this time, no fan and no I said that's the end of the day. I don't know as a deputy captain no. And was it the first time the day wasn't around and Partey was being the captain? Ebiasi baby. Nigeria World Cup then was the day there. Was Partey not the captain? That suggests the end of the day.
These statements were not made this time around. I say the coach seems to be bringing some clarity on the day's absence.
I am the sources seem to be bringing. That is what you think, but say the day you want to Partey captain, it doesn't suggest the end of the day's era. It could be, but that in itself doesn't suggest that. He's the vice captain of the team.
He's the vice captain, and so the moment that main captain's era has ended, automatically the vice captain takes over.
If you think that this era has ended, Obiano near Chinyeji. But the era no Partey being the captain doesn't mean the end of the day. Asa, and it's a why ending era. Fine, I think that's what a lot of people also think. If you are me crying, I'm just imagine and say the day might not come again. But I'm not saying that Partey captain. No,
the day is not coming. No,
fine. The blast I know be there. Blast I know be there. It be your call. But I'm for Partey in Kolenki the day. Sana mbese.
Yeah. Time we dey say. And I ask na connection.
Oh, na Partey Partey.
Because yes, I dey akasem bi ani hu za.
Partey onye Ghana ni.
Blasters captain.
But it's all ya Ghana ni. Or ya Blaster captain because enko ba let's come out the crack on there. Nti nya asna asem.
Do they do ni so? And they say he said obi am say do ni so.
Fine.
Nti enu anu.
The whole person who can bango show to ado. Okay.
Tama. Chairman Ways and Means has Tama. Chairman Ways and Means has come out with a beautiful flyer announcing his candidature. Time to hit the ground running. But his boss says over his dead body that he will submit anybody for the committee.
I've issued. Meanwhile, the producers haven't discussed with you.
Sir.
I'm not honestly interested in that discussion.
And no one can tell me. So, second,
I don't see honestly, Mr. Wadaro. We should waste time on that very subject, Mr. Mahune South. Anytime that issue is brought here, and people have observed it as a fashion, we see on the same show. And it has been very consistent. I say go for to keep positions. And for me, Zach, so there are more important things to discuss. People are fighting their own selfish. This is not the interest of the club. It's their own personal selfish interest, and individuals have taken positions.
Yeah, they report to the Ekosu.
Matthias said, I'm just
saying. Position be out.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey,
Zach,
report to the Ekosu. I report to the Ekosu. We offer reportage.
People outside
the happenings
observe certain happenings. So I'm afraid Solomba, we're having a discussion. Say, anytime, start topic, man, I say. Even within, people have taken positions. And you be to both say, one seemed to be here, the other seemed to be here. It has been consistent. And at the end of the day, they are almost almost ye. I na ye chinye. And we say, be no moon decided on best city on go post cra. They will back a piano crack. The answer that would homes a woman who anymore want to mass him.
No, and then
and say, we are not really giving them the information they need. Now, almost so sasre say, Kotoko, be a mupeso bekaso, the case you are con supporters in penning for, and so Mumra Yanko. Oh, Mumra Yanko to enough, Yanko for win. Home. That is what the supporters want to hear about them. It's not people serving their own interests. Self-aggrandizement. No, my has anybody done that? When they were, people have they were not circle chairman. We should see
different
no, but we want to see them thinking about what will happen to the club on Sunday or Saturday instead of one more, 2 months. Tokwana. Me no say be chairman. Me no anye chairman. Ye be to no free hand or say. Sana ni e ka se kamada ro ma me de.
Na me bra so kra me nko me.
And you na bia ni me kwa me kama se me fe. So be bia na. Me kra na me jim baby no.
I feel I'm only in or just an amount.
I'm not so horrible. So bad. I'm not even
also to about 20 and
Mimi can't about to
say we a
what will be doing, Mr. Wilson means.
I'm not ready to so about say. I want to get fan the fly and so. I want to fly and
Mr. Reportage.
Reportage. I said na kwame die a o ka say Oko United Seaway.
I don't know say I follow a certain trend.
Or Dini or Ben Seche and why AKA chairman we say me.
No me na to so. One dey to the flyer official flyer.
But also Oka chairman we say mean sir. One dey be hu. To the carbon Dina be the AKA in so so dia.
Timer.
And I'm to anya
say. The me kra ne say.
Oh, timer one Obed I said you
say. Obed. Oka chairman.
The flyer me
one hu no.
Obed. Madam Ramon. Yet na ha the entire one say. We want to educate, we want to inform, entertain, and all those things. But I say, no. People have taken positions.
Okay.
And Tibet ended up, and I say, a chinya bem. So I said, yeah, who said, do baby, I say, who's a mother die, I promise, I'm a teacher. To me, share promise as a viewer or a listener. What you say, and I see. Just say, yeah, we see those, you know. One minute, you know, you're a tea for. I don't come. Any other phone. Yes, it's awesome. Try some. Copy of them go for me, Jim Finfini. I walk off our bay. If you were rested, you and Chay. Almost about 12 hours. Most after I say, now you say, Captain Aquaba. Now you say, now you say, and Jadena. Mumbai, we say, okay. Oh, my cover, is not so okay.
You know, pushing out what no, ya only probably the amount of fast way on it. No, ya gene.
Babo, the uncle,
who says, Chaman Business Channel pay say, Utio, behind the power. Say, while lunching a year, or didn't fly lunching a year, how I bet you escape zoom in your campaign, man. And I said, Yenny, a bear on the campaign, man. Hannah, oh, watch always a means. And to obey that way, your headline, I am friend.
And the Dinia Benjamin or Ben Seche, AK, send him a kind. To catch him, I will say, means, or a circles for the name by Chairman Wilson means. I can't. I think about Ben Seche.
No, there is a means in it to one country.
I have your one in corner.
Got to the criminal challenge. So to the criminal challenge.
Say it's not the kind of interest or in the.
I don't know. Me come and challenge every time.
You interest. Meaning what really is your motivation? As much as me,
because me per se circle.
I said this mean you crap baby for
one side.
One side. That is the problem. That we are saying.
Kuku or friend that said we to.
I do that.
What's on with your going out? You want if you're high,
brother say I'm so much. Brother say me na me say. Na do say don't know kuku no be fra wo da say. Yeah, me on no. I think that in all Senkamone Mbe ya Junior. Enema in my opinion, any direct benefit to the clubs now individual selfish because I say go for fight and ego battle. You see a chess here na idea. We don't free hand there. See, we also see me so when I'm here chairman. Sane mano. Me feel say Nikwan say ye vessel.
In as much as I agree with you, we should also be interested. Say the circle should be well organized and structured with proper leadership direction.
But you ain't even sure how they should do it.
No, but they are refusing to do it.
And I'm saying that we cannot tell them what to do. We cannot cry more than they bereaved. What I say, we cannot be more Catholic than the Pope, because so Roma you pay Pope no. And this say said that's what they. I say you were interest scratching on. That's my word.
You see who say a chrono a session ye concan
on message.
A play or team.
Yeah, no more match on the year uncle. Young more my near my year, but the other kinds of what is in the year uncle. You will join them.
Kotoko, I am sweating.
Someone food your problem.
Kotoko, I am sweating on Frederick Asaris contract renewal. Offers from Europe turns the boys' heart.
Football discussion. Football discussion.
Even though he has been made the new captain, offers from Europe turn the boys' heart towards Europe.
Yati.
And someone left camp in tears with emotional farewell to the team and the technical team.
So Ben, so say didn't go.
Maybe they say one so
me to enrana Victor Osimhen na ne nkomo no na what transfer news in pa na he was one particular player to transfer deadline discussions one of that's Victor Osimhen. They moved to Chelsea, they moved to Ali na a picture in pa, but unfortunately me and you to a backfire last minute, you know. Now after that, and Fabrizio reporter said Napoli are making it clear to Victor Osimhen before that issue and even after that issue said he will not be part of their team. So it was either Victor Osimhen na Obaba betna bench and as Obaba Tony and the youth team no could train to youth team no could train and I say he will find his way out. Then no Turkey and a news bar said Galatasaray I show interest.
No moment is Gaviana.
So to take it for
transfer na BBO obi na gina chiri na o move near masa.
Okay, can you mabumpa. I said take it for no to I think it's about 7-10 years ago. Na the new Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Ana omutua pa.
Russia for so back.
Omo ba ya be yiye mu a. Enti omo nyemresa. No to omo nyemresa. Now Mr. Tuenra Victor Osimhen Kodru na enya Oko Akoduru airport time so too.
They say me team am all taking no.
Galatasaray omne Fenerbahce be pem so pa. Now Mr. Tu this is it. Sukuru Sarakuguru Stadium. Na Mr. Tu etin say na enya asem keto akra na say onya a massive work am a lone move there. But Mr. Tu and Rana say, treating ye, and Mr. Tu and Rana, even around there, 5 now supporters they be started. Wow, air train or airport. No, Drew, no master started train dada. And now so too, how am an announcement? No, on say Osimhen onya some nose injury being no share mask be, and I think the last time I share one of his podcast na interview say, or Nadia Crow ne nimu kakra. Screws nibi. It is all pinball name we he had to go back and they have to fix it. It no share sa mask no. No mudi kind of mask no. Ebe to ho. Mr. Tony say ultimu say baby all connect here. It might not be his.
So what is behind this? Some people will be to my say why is Osimhen and Galatasaray? Then what they no they are some grind.
Well, according to the news no. Chelsea there omo buy. But salary now no demand no. NSA move no.
So is Galatasaray paying that one?
Honestly, they are paying good money to be around 7 million.
No, almost 9 to 10 million. He's taking 9 to 10 million
euros. Or no pound.
No. Conversion.
So the 9 to 10 will be euros.
Euros, yeah. That is what he'll be taking, and it's a loan mover. About close of 75 million. And I think say. That is if any club be Galatasaray and Ankasa after the loan move interested in buying him, that would be the amount of money 75 million. And
so interested, what happens?
So to someone will be interested.
No,
after
assuming football, he may not have the best of seasons there. What happens?
On Mr. Tuahe Osimhen issue now. I think say he had issues with his agents. Because yesterday I was watching another podcast, be Napoli fans be podcast, and Oko making a clear at the end of the season he will not stay. He wasn't just Napoli. The player himself also wanted to leave. He needed a good manager on a proper negotiation because the TN said club if any PSG earlier on wanted somebody to replace Kylian Mbappe. And there was the news that they wanted a year Abrante and Victor Osimhen. And there were other clubs that if there were proper negotiations, I'm still to commit me a move. So a bit a saving a career because no Ukrainian man himself from now to January. Obetina Napoli now ball with training with their youth team. Now we not born and Kasabimbo. That would have been bad for Victor Osimhen. It's a weird transfer. It's not a transfer that people anticipated, and it might not be the ideal transfer, but a transfer between a saving a career till January and even till summer. Near her whether he can move on to other places. So I could do taking one saying yeah, mainstream Europe number you have to go back to Saudi Ho. No akwa toto yes yebehwe hawa and also ebe call on say juice so no ono so asese bi amra bat mu nyina etimi akwa Lord General mu nyina etimi akwa no to ye kwehwe hawa on Fred on say I think the last week or so Fred bought hat trick to normally you have to stream yeah you have to stream one of the streaming platforms
that's only TV right.
Baby, since you are the time going to be our costume.
Almost soon be
TV right. So to TV right, they sell to specific areas. Regions, Africa, no matter how away. Maybe a South America, but to normally, traditionally, how many people in a yes, just say they add the value, but the Turkish league naturally, how many companies they decide to say a Turkish league about you Africa. Now, and now there was this conversation around Pep Guardiola and also after the international break now, the main season in Ankasa.
Bein Sports are the TV that are the right holders of the Turkish league.
Okay, Tama, obi dia yaba.
Bein Sports.
Agro, I'm say ESPN susu. Agro, IP Master Premier League.
Bein Sports signed a 3-year contract with Turkish Football Federation. And Bein Sports near the right holders of
and ESPN susu
now, Mr. Tuenrana,
I feel the white judge TV right.
Oh, them say obviously, but
so we need to say now.
Yeah, obviously. Now, Mr. Tuenrana, conversation Guardiola there too just said after the international break na season na Ankasa. Ebe start. Now, say Guardiola make this comment. Now watch a City 3 matches now my ball. Now my ball without Rodri and without Foden. Now still, Guardiola feel no kasi ever started when they look like a team. Difficult for anybody to beat her. It means that say Ubetimia chase your mono is going to be a tough header. Over the weekend, I'm here City against West Ham. Now we City with Mateo Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, Jeremy Doku, Ellen Haaland. Meaning says Savino Mkofano from Girona. We saw him against Chelsea. Modemba will put 2 up. Obieka said this is a player. This season, I added something special to Manchester City team. No, Mr. Tuno on Kahon. Not on cat team no crown. This is a City team that last season one of their biggest problem, and for some time now, how can see a pie life without Rodri. Most of the time, now check it, the statistics, the winning percentage of Manchester City, with and without Rodri. Without Rodri, need to drop almost 25%. That was how Anna City struggle without Rodri. But 3 matches, Kovacic, just like the theory of Pep Guardiola's second season. Players do well normally in the second season of Pep Guardiola than the first season. Kovacic now, in the absence of Rodri, and it looks like there's no problem. How be MPM? So imagine this City team, Rodri Babekahon. This City team, John Stones.
These are matches that City did not struggle to win last season. And
so to check the consistency, because to last season, Chelsea.
From Shomba.
No, meant to say Chelsea in the league. Nina was a draw.
Draw me up now. I'm share Chelsea now.
Okay. But look at this season. It was with ease. And I'm intimidated. 84 so. No, to watch them against West Ham. And even after West Ham scored, it was a game City dominated.
West Ham now. Last match, last but 2 matches only. City cover by City show more.
But I'm saying to a brand new season. We've entered a new season. So when you run new season, you expect that they will show some element of cracks in their team. But to born no more born. It looks like there is no crack. Deficiency be our Manchester City team. And
it's a deficiency. Like to ask me inquiry. So are you unim? Me ba me busa certain hard issue now raising. If say he has been consistent with that position. So I say apart from Pep Guardiola, Obi any who kinds of question in the performance because he's won
team now.
He's won trophies. Nobody has done that apart from Pep. That's why also I can't go. And people seem to agree with him. Say the ultimate is trophy. 2 seasons, 2 trophies. To some who can answer my money careful.
And then I'm
from wine, from
Agro.
Agro to say
P Master of Pempe College.
Why are there?
Tell Tama that we, the disciples of Jose, know the reasons for his newfound love for Galatasaray, but we are ready for him.
Yeah, so
Gary,
you asked Obusa a question about now. Very good question about how did we end here, like the Ocean, you know. This morning I was I try to read a lot about the whole issue. Nina and say one, the relationship with Napoli breakdown.
Especially the manager.
If you know that from the president.
Okay. If you throw
say content on there. I feel no team no more. From last season.
De Laurentiis.
And on one president no. And on no munya series of issues. And it was clear say do we know. On one team the relationship I break it down. I have to.
See me as an near you.
Yeah,
You know any coach now.
I so be be actually you know. So okay I say middle of the season now. I'm going to post to be on TikTok. And I'm going to delete the pictures. Or send Napoli just in now on social media and the relationship with them break zero cra. There's no way it went beyond repairs. It's not obvious he will move. And the likeliness now quite PS go on Oscar to afford in terms of scar now the transfer deal no. Then PSG last minute will draw their interest from Victor Osimhen. Europe so obi no always ask na akwa for it like Victor Osimhen. Chelsea showed interest. But scan no offer no 4 million fix and 4 million in add-ons. I said there be 4 million they made 4 million they said that didn't. And there be 4 million is not good money for me on Chelsea. It's now Napoli so based on what the super then did no say Antonio Conte so here sa gidi for you know on se masa because president ba no mba on be ka ho menye tire no o team no mbo biu enti you're not part of my you're not part of my plan. I want Lukaku because ono na me na agba wa che me say I can trust or the Lukaku aba yemfa ne nkai your squad no kra si no enti se utena se a the only thing you're doing is that only under 23 the betri nya till say January no team akọ. Okay. So lucky for him. When you say Ali deal no so no, yes, the last part of the deal now. Osia wanted a deal. He agreed ni be out Ali in terms of money to be bia. Then last minute, Sikana na Ali ne Napoli agree no. Napoli went back and said they should add 5 million. And Ali said we don't do business like that. We've agreed on the deal. So you can't come back and tell us
you can't act in bad faith.
Yeah, yes. And I'm almost such a call. A friend is saying, Ivan Tony. She says, Hannah Media, move from player. We have relatively a smaller player that will not cost us much in terms of the transfer and wages. In the uncost like OCM into move from player. They offer Ivan Tony. So the only option was that, lucky for him, Galatasaray showed interest. Almost means like Mauro Icardi. He is the one leading the attack. And maybe the things maybe OCM. But on my deal, say along the way in January, say team BR show interest. Now at least offer me a good they should allow him to and move on. And Tebia in January, Ebia Galatasaray, but one and form like a pico. You started ya panya no show goes no. Then it also teams now or more and here strikers no. Attention will come back to once again. Also in January, say they should bring him back to talk about let's see what will happen. So anope na me yet ASB. Born me diagram me na person obo me na ya asem bi. This diagram, the screen is on. I'm not in any way defending Ten Hag. Let me put it this way, because I'm in Kofasamka.
Disclaimer.
But on your screen now.
Okay.
The first part goals that all the teams have scored. Another one SG and a SG different. The expected goals and the expected goals difference. And to your screen now, teams actually goals do Chelsea, Man City are 9, Chelsea are 7, Liverpool are 7. Then Ubenya do match 6 in Tottenham Spurs, Arsenal are 5, Brighton are 5. Na Ediswa na Odeko. Now so offer goal scored now. Now pick Man City. Man City are 9 goals. 9 goals at City are no. I am from expected goals of 7.11. Actually, they scored a goal that wasn't a clear, like 9 obvious. Man City, I'm not so goals to do or match 9.
Okay.
From expected goals of 7.1.
Okay.
They say almost extra 3 goals be and yet 2 goals are. It wasn't a clear goal score opportunity, but they managed to score those goals. And to show more difference now a green. Chelsea has scored 7 goals from expected goals of 5. And almost not goals are not any a clear goal score opportunity, but they find a way to score those goals. No, over Liverpool, I'm share from 7 from SG of 7. Liverpool then SG of 7, they score 7. You pick Arsenal, I'm share 5 from SG of 4.25. So you know. Now the diagram more interesting is say Uba Asiawa. Man United at a tour. Even though Sanata now said the least goals, much 1 goal per. United have scored 2. But United 2 now was from SG of 5.222. Over 5.22 now. Only Man City, Brighton, and Bournemouth and more SG than Manchester United in terms of clear chance that they should have utilized her.
Like we are saying, that's a technical.
No, Nina say.
Fabric language.
Oh, say language Nina say.
Fabric level.
They've missed big chances so far this season than any other.
Manchester United.
Yes.
Okay.
You understand?
Saying will be cancer. I don't know. Madam Vadi table, so I'm in this year. Na camera no be capture no. Camera no. I say amonya. O dey enka sa bra o camera ni on.
So nti I miss a big chance.
2 way 1 10 na 3 way 1. Battery.
So eti no so meaning how do you blame it on a coach when these big chances are missed? If they are not creating, no, sir, you only blame the coach. You only blame when they are not creating. But when they have been able to set up very well and create those chances, now a measure, I think Mzoto is something that from last season.
No, Zakito Asma walking. Anna, or we are be seen. How does a coach Najuma end? You see the point? A team, a complete team, any team, all this thing, why you're not all share. And when you are not able to do that, now could do baby, say, untimi, and father can emma. More so, players are on at home. Most of the players, you brought them. So, Zakito, this argument you cannot make 9 into. So, coach, it's okay as what now. Manchester United supporter, who says, you help make it complete for the team. See the point. I understand the whole year. Matthias, you too much. Say, almost a lot of opportunity. I say go commotion. I say, yeah, out of nothing creative team. But these players were brought by the coach.
Oh, say player miss a chance there. Player miss a chance. You blame the coach when the team is not creating. When they are not, the structure is not creating chances. But
coach our team creating chances. I want to say when your windows to get people who know how to score. Not sell. ODB ba no munyanse no. Why you blame no?
Oh, Mtoto. What am I say? Is more of scoring the more of individual. More of individual. Say the art of scoring no.
But more of individual.
You've seen coach almost 10 players. Almost for Pogodiola and Raheem Sterling. At Raheem Sterling at Liverpool. Now was such as too much. But at City, Pogodiola maybe who say he's become a different player.
And of course Chelsea as well.
So the chances that goals now also City no. So behind him the City goals that was scoring. City the score that you score no, they'll make it more easy for you to score it.
The coach
have to make it more easy. I don't call Chelsea no one times have goals.
And then City they easy for him to score.
Maybe
he can't back to coaching. I think that's the point he has I want to make. Send him back to coaching.
No, I
Haaland he was scoring goals. But what here? They were increasing more. Obi na echen say Udu wa debi tobo look there, look here. Don't do this. Send you a coaching. Naka track and logo training.
No, I don't. I mean, all them. Anything I've been.
So more money. Yemre you know. I just say we all agree. I know you all agree with Ten Hag. Say it's important to look for the trophies. More than position. Or say at the end of the position will not do.
Club now born on him club in India. Na sem na bentia today.
So if you win the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, not so called the 8. You expect Manchester United supporters to praise you because what the cup? No, cup is important.
Okasa onya dia. Mumbeni here. Going 2 seasons, he's won 2 trophies. Since Yakomo cabinet room was a trophy room. Or the name of me no become.
And is that what Manchester United expected?
Second, 1-5 and go see them more.
But
more cast was Simon Tom was.
But Arsenal supporter or that team no and Aston Villa or Champions League supporter anybody because Champions League is money. Manchester United, you cannot play in that.
I support the money they offer away.
And when your team is getting money, so
okay. I care about the money you make for your team.
Of course.
And
that's number one. And that's number one competition will be a play, and that is the league. And Manchester United now will be so no. A team not league, you know. One of the apex.
Young fathers say Manchester United as some no. Some go for Ten Hag was son.
He's coaching Manchester United, yeah.
And in Manchester Football say we are absolutely solidly behind him.
Terms of at this point after this massive investment, our Yama coach no, any back end no, you don't get rid of him now. You still give him time.
Okay. For your statement,
the time now could do this.
Opa Matehag the next 2-3 games with the same performance. Statement by Mizoto quickly. What was the second? How many times European managers not say clubs ASR statement no? We are solidly behind the managers. The moment on Baba ASR maybe something is going on. You have to be careful.
That interview by Ashworth and Barada was done before kickoff. Before the Liverpool game. 1 hour before kickoff.
Okay.
And interview we release the interview and Okolusi game So where I want to believe with Abia captain is if you go against Southampton, Europa League and Crystal Palace are the next 3 games I have to play. Southampton, Europa League and the final Crystal Palace. Now when your results are the backing they backed you today, but they won't back you because if you have to beat Southampton, you have to beat Crystal Palace. So you have to beat Crystal Palace, you have to beat Southampton. So when to me and says how 2 teams here so they will come back and back you.
We are home. Okay, Captain.
Mizoto.
Fayeko.
Na yes here him say
yeah.
You get him for Kofi ana.
There will be anything. We here born. Pick mama. We here Alezwa.
Oh, okay.
My own Alezwa.
You watch on him. Now you Alezwa and say, "Who's a baba na ekoware?"
Okay.
Na baba enkremu aware no woko.
Okay.
To we ha sa de wo Fanta Coke ne malt ne da ne nyina.
Ene baba dia.
Baba. Nyina je se ne nyina mpoke ne de anesa. Na we mu no de.
Ya aka no.
We mu no de omo banyo omo nya na e Kristo ne kremofo. Wo wa and to the way no ba say
supporting
Echirofo
obu Christian ba ne church no support.
Okay. Enti no. Ene gu entamu hu ayi wa ha. Ene emrante no body omo enim de omo ye pa. Energy mix.
Energy drink mix and vodka.
Energy we have now hu fax. No kiss. E wa ha.
Because that's no
na one hu Malta. Guinness.
Volume
Malta.
18% and no
Coke. Fanta. Tini nyina no Alezo aka se oboa ni nua kotokoni baba isa de okan no
tibi
wa oti de nti oboa ne se baba isa okabi makotoko
se na nyina
bato ene o na be kire
ona o cash out Alezo no na se
Alezo me money table njeo
on standard bi wa set ani hu so set to
baba on na kabi makotoko no
question bu say
ti mo am te o bo bra se am tu
obi akabi makotoko
mo hwe mu yi bendalo se say bendalo we bendalo we
na bendalo
etimba cho
for asem maso
o be so good books of Alezo amudia
kabi makotoko
o se baba kabi makotoko
me na Alezo de mini pano no
entino ho hunim no
oh say na no Alezo ba say weekend bi na Saturday yeah oba ba say obe fie ne nya wa say nti oh yeah ibi no baba de no en double ko se baba
bibi o
o se baba de
Alezo ne
mo se ne we de me ampa mo mama
asa no de na
se me na mini ha
na me wa se ka me ma Alezo
oh na wa o na ona host no o si e no on fun ko de aya no ye no o ka Saturday bi
na zo mo hu no
ana o se
o wonu na be hire
ni number e ze ro se baba de
okay
oye no ko ni a
ko se na baba ise wari e ko we dey
baba ya dio
ye be ko
enye obi are betimi abona ware hu dawuro se o
na wari mo
hu dawuro
ada
wo yiri ni si
ene me no na abo ya na ebo
se de obo
ene me ante
de obo ho te
ya de ya titi ya be bo because e ya kwantu a
e ya boy that so bo
ya boy so bo asem dia mai
dentina untimi o wari a
wari mo de rada o do bi ka
excess
wa na ebi no
na usra na
am se bi ofia am se bi wa ya
da usra na
na wari a so untimi mo hu de
na me de hu se ma wa na me
da bi usra
na wari ma
asa on wari
wa ka do wari obwa isa obwa on wari
we dey work fast ma bo
okay captain
so mtoto
Alex be wa be fa ko na ye di we be ma baba ko when the boys they ba on the baba
so this issue with Frederick I don't go to goalkeeper. It's a contract extension. I don't know if I'm now me kind of say the contract ending somewhere in January, which is next year, and Kotoko is on getting him to extend the contract. Per the report, no say or no figures are all bono. I was as per the Kotoko expectation. But then Mzoto, first of all, sir, your advisors and Kotoko on that. Says the Kotoko 2 goalkeepers. Boy. And almost small boy back home. This time small boy back on board. Because last season, they had a problem with the goalkeeping. And when the goalkeeper Kotoko goalkeepers ever captain. Recently, when the goalkeeper becomes captain for Asante Kotoko, recently, yana almost ending, no, yana enyefe. I don't know, so do I know na. Yes, some Kotoko captains. At least the last two, the case study, make me that can answer. One has to do with the fellas. Then Danlad at the other two also. So to after na goalkeeper Frederick Asari I am captain. Yet news are starting no menya comfortable. Per what I'm getting no Kotoko, some everything to get the player extend the contract. Or if the player decides say extend the football as it is, but man ruling I'm a players no quiet it shouldn't bring any issues. One almost the name Freddie Kayakana is the national team goalkeeper or Black Stars. As Abia first and any on the Huno assistant ne
anyway
any on the first or he's any other goalkeeper. You know. Say the only local player or Black Stars Frederick Kasari. Even though as I
can say keeper no so who so no so better Kotoko no call Black Stars.
That thing is there, but when the footballers Sadia no na omo adwene eba ho no very few of them.
Answer Utufu.
And yes Sadia no me tufo.
Futu na Utu.
I'll go there.
Utu ni say.
Metu no dia ka ho.
Ono so mfanse ni tirimu say.
Metu no dia ka ho.
Enye babia na nipa obobra ekoyi ma. Enti bia babia mesuma duri. Eye wo mo so ka ho. No ankoya ni say wo blaster enti no be kan blaster abrofo.
Oh say
ni na so ka ho.
No credit they all can no credit. By na players they do babia omo no. Say na omo situation say say player no o team na me fan say bia nyame ama kwan na injury bi ko ba. Mesotuo ya na only baby afa team no consider say na obo modern no pra enti say hwe no.
No obi so.
Say obara so obo form a me nka say me na team na bu a me nti change na e de bia say me te so.
E wo say wa utufu yi wa fa tu zo be tufu no. Utufu no fa efo no bi so fa ho. Ma mo so hu say nya baabia na wo kwa ekoyie ma wo.
Ho do be kakra but me kan kesi.
Bia adwuma ye bia na obi okra baabia okra na obi ante ne nka. Na okọ baabi na afi all of a sudden. We are seeing na etene nka. Also odwene hu say. Bia kama ma ha ka me so menye sei. Said they also almost hu say. So enti wo mu nyina
no kra.
Wo mu nyina hu
no kra.
Na so go ka footballers there. Sa na mo tia na se ya am na ka wo mo.
And Mr. To this sounds so ording. Because Obeka say I was not raised by Asante Kotoko. Now I'm that team that Kotoko who me because that time bomb na Kotoko. To the mama dia among the goalkeepers and the system na Kotoko who me farm.
Na no
Black Stars. Me Kotoko me call Black Stars. And she say mo dey bo na me bo na mato so. Because Kotoko who other goalkeepers I will have the opportunity to go to the Black Star. So and also they all carry na room but must man can say. Because so me baby I must be focused what I want to say.
Oba no tibenja.
Issue we no
or tibenja
go Black. Who dem play and dragging the feet kakra. And her not the lad there. Not Felix there. And only be found another way.
So that's the power of the football club.
That's where me try to advise. I was you to say Bossman ruling allows that.
Allows them.
Say player and you change na say me na raise you into change na say me extending the contract. So what here say na figure am dey man oju tum.
Club no so. Almost yes so be allows that.
And you almost anye as kind of almost say boy no stake no cost.
Na
boy no be affair no be I don't figure one no.
E be cost. Boys no so hu say. Boy no so hu say. Baby I would dre. Kotoko so na man dro. On say mumia no nyina mu no say ma asem no kai easy.
Me dem be say player no me focus on player.
Me say me hwe the other side.
Me come asem do the o actually also be too full. And so something that I'm me try Kotoko making sure the player is on ascendancy. At the national team actually say Mr. Tony value no e hosro. Wasa ye be two player no for say no consider it kakra. So be obutimi I born Kotoko no. Na koso. But House of Folk and Ouattara game way me are so particular about this particular game against Dreams. House of Folk against Dreams is a friendly match, but my fan as a Premier League match because games are Ouattara Abo in the preseason now. Me so to ensure convincing enough. Played against Asante Kotoko, he lost. Heart of Lions or draw penalties on the J Cup. Okobo against Semesi and Obo 3-1. A man for cancer Messi situation and yes Semesi no. And Obo under 20 Togo and Obo 1-1. Ewo.
Adena they watch the omugo obi situation.
Say ya never hit him and boy.
Omo say no omo be obi situation.
Oza hasne Kotoko bona Kotoko share Kotoko omo PS. Kotoko share hasa omo PS. Edia na I don't know. Your fan say it go either way. But has the Heart of Lions has struggled to play 1-1. Against Heart of Lions. Now they needed the penalty shootout to win. At the Cross Sports Stadium, issue.
At that time, it's also where the situation of the clubs.
Well, I will look at the situation.
In the I ain't even go match with me. Yes, the match there was a Heart of Lions.
Well, will be doing this as well. But I'm so particular about that because me free say House of Folk at the Accra Sports Stadium at any point in time.
Okay.
So to the SM is strong. So me just have 4 matches as a boy.
But Semasi Otuo there. They shouldn't be strong at all times.
Who says Semasi no? Me to and I make a kind of situation. Says Semasi so first Semasi anka fine. But Semasi they were saved by the bell. Togolese league.
Okay.
The last few matches, none of the survival here. It's only the 13th in the 16th team league. Togo. Situations the House of Oak situation I Hana Pepe. But because House of Oak a top club or Ghana a person has a free situation no. And I heard situations there and yet team and before they test too strong. It's on Togo under 20 and also Togo under 20 in many times. It's a club side against the national team. I have club side because of say club side no cohesion. And the national team no more individualistic. It will come on us about 1-1. What about back to that performance no? So me the dreams game no. Now my say if all the problems are solved here, it now make a friendly match of course. But me great game no say me as a league match. Because Dreams FC recent times actually say they've been on top. Almost outing last season in Africa and even in the league shows say Dreams FC Otuo performance I was so a big game. I want to believe the House of Folk, many House of Folk supporters. Every game that Judge Coach Watara I made comment and go
thank you
about the performance.
So
thank you very much.
Okay, the SM Edek SM Bites and 82 way spins.
Good.
What is the captain power church and Semnum na Utufo Vafred Kasare home.
That's it.
Na Utunu 1 way. Nature was SM meters.
Mizoto ba SM no ya na 1 way. Chese SM no dey. Dey 1 way they say. What's up man o no na you sisi ho adwuma no. Oba no so no me sisi ho adwuma.
Okay.
So oba so sisi stronger. Mizoto enema ya na sawari fo hia e kama no.
Okay.
Because sisi no nyina no ebia to be twist kama. Ba bema ya wo sisi ya na o yiri sisi nya.
Ha adwene.
Papa. We are not that far.
I one side.
As a team, you are that hono.
That's right.
And we say, man, also, I won't take it serious in SM.
I don't know, I'm friend Tunisia.
Thank you, Mr. Yeah, what times?
Tunisia.
What times?
What's this about Chianechi? Not be man Chianechi. Wait to her, we anywhere down to Tunisia.
Send that, my bro.
I don't need Tunisia, no. SM better, maybe a 12 do Piara. Ubenya B. Kolinak.
Yes.
I watched Collins. Do so poor. And at 12 o'clock shop.
Tell you about Kolinak.
So, is it what Kolinak do Unimo?
Kolinak.
Okay. 0243 989368. SM beta 0243 989368. 0201 044221. Bafo wa so na adri wo the Kangen and magic drinking water.
Yes.
And on air power no. Amana ye. My Kangen water is hydrogen rich in minerals, calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron. And no nsu bi akeke.
No ba no cheche ni member wa Kenji say e manum Kenji na me ye no.
Ano
na ho ni hia me pa.
O chere say oba ne ba no e wo pH level bi. And also the beauty maintaining
pH level no ye den no.
Oh, pH level science for na be cheche mo.
Nso bi.
Na be pH na ye acid here. Me the way the net can be den. There's a man said the alkaline content na ye can. There's a body acid them more body no. And it's only a pH na any timi ma de bia body no alkaline. So na no be chair research bi say professor bi say it is a cancer. And team survive alkaline environment.
Oh, okay.
And you are water no so pH level no was running at the na ya de cancer ne sa na ma na bi ma. Unti na protect organs.
I mean ma be 5 frame ya no say ho no. Wa oba na ngidi ya next week oba na
ba Sandra.
On sense ko
no aba be chirem.
On chirem.
Aba be chirem. Bo betie. So betima chirem on behalf of I want in here okay, want in here. Aba dia ma okay. Enti no unya kanjire na jigwota na onu maye. Onu bi eboa be ma boa ma ema bibia. Bobodi ne pebinom na kanjire ne de ye. 0241449191 and 0241449191 na bibia because grow fine emema wa grow fine bomodi ane pe grow fine bi grow fine herbal tonic grow fine mojadro miss herba kolina ko munyina wo bi ye car no so nam kromedru wa wagina kai na wape grow fine digital heba say se oba ye amokum run about traffic light wa omesa offer some consultancy work so na the amount ti bomodi an pe grow fine bi dem grow fine moja dro grow fine herbal tonic yes moja swat oda untime na oda sorry basa afi so infections ya de ni unya grow fine na bibia be fine amwa grow fine 0244 596532 0244 bafo mento nkane enkwai na afi
ewe grow fine ewe kanje ni de
na just ye
kwa na demo a ye kwa tama ochina sa friendly match we very important for both teams, particularly House of Folk. On say for if I say dreams but for the unfortunate omni to you no almost so and the season no especially with the African experience omunya no I team no more sankra crap JJ bia mo ko di fufra be hihye afa even some House of Folk players Richmond Ayi from House of Folk now across the carpet to Dreams FC and see almost so association omo de kakra has pre-season no omo building kakra before said the Wednesday's last match ahead of the commencement of the league idea e be kire adwuma watara and this time around on one at the place any bibia obabe with team it's a match that if we say tama when I dey asem de bia say the teams are getting ready kotoko you say omabe kumase we were ha obia ye ne de etoto ne normal we need uko teams ni nyina campa we no mudi nkoma out me say omo ye ready tama enura Vision FC for e de omo jesi to abontin jesi omo be share the season mu e ba abontin na so wo hwe the pomp and pageantry omo dey introduce jesi na is just beautiful ni nyina no e part of promoting the brand Ghana Premier League.
What the video?
Me sure say born bit me nyama yen.
Za born wo.
So
the pump and pageant.
Boy ya video no nie. So na
when on the announce omo
just on in the season and omo season ni nyina no. This is how they went about
Vision
it.
FC.
Vision FC. And on says he say teams no are very omo creative in announcing
they are using this boys
and almost use technology so and teams now has embraced modernity and see bibia kama
Vision for no
this is Vision tama there the owners of the league and I said the managers of the league and now you can say you don't seem to hear or know anything about a league that is commencing just days away tama any weeks so just days keke I can't be no na league na started you don't
Vision for on my bad trans you
oh tell me what the hell say okay born mawo jamana territory na you love it
wow
powerful jama pa omudi just any pan go from omo ye a mixture of everything
na so go for you omo go manage omo club no ma ye kama omo also na say GF
sadly
as you do hodia sa innovations in this anime and I don't know whether you get the point.
No, I'm with you, pa.
Because
I didn't know more year you say no. Now come out to Mumpeni for say the larger body. So the larger body no. Come on, your man, you year because say either clubs are doing this. Now the league itself no. Tama, what medium minimum 7 million will have every obiati BBB about season where you ever start league no. Say be I say yeah start league no. Say be a baby bio. Say ye be den yo. Say ye be den yo. Say ye be den yo. Obi anim. You don't media minim if Obi ate say the FA or the managers of the league no so won bo hun dawro say 2024-2025 Premier League no ye be fiase da say na hihye kra ya de gu akwan mu ni say na sitie ne ade tama me kai bra na mo bo Mr. Abrapia no o kai say Mr. Abrapia na omutimi ye billboard
yeah
e di sikrom announcing the league say Ghana Premier League is coming. Anya hwe kra no be hu. Yes, TV the end dey say me yanka be because I clear say amount for be tie radio commentary. No ma hwa abrochire ball no. She said this is what the FA is telling Ghana for. Ye we na ka che media for no say media for no e mo ma ye promote your league no. This is what they are telling us. And now ye ka say Ghana for no radio there yen Oyerepa e kwa commentary na mankofo tie be any promise omo we na so ope ball ahwe a form of entertainment just ko hwem rofo there you see this FA o come asema am for semenka and woman you are that just or Blasters who say they spend every day talking about the Blasters, making sure that the Blasters is Blaster matching you Omoko. This league is going to run for months, weeks and months. And nobody is talking about the league. Nobody is doing anything. There's absolutely nothing about our league. And so it's just days away. And the Aaron is Hannah. Now yana who dia wonka. Tama. There's a worrying situation developing at House of Folk. And somebody should look at it. I know as a matter of fact, say the MD is yet back home from say leave say you and information I'm picking say he may not be coming. Menka say he will not be coming. He may not be coming. Question is adentia because the time where you won't pano say if as a folk MD either pamuno so no ejuma no it raises a lot of questions. Time Abeka say maybe me but what maybe I say. It appears to me, say, sourcing at House of Folk is a bit of a challenge as to how they employ people to work for them. Because Frederick Moore, McNoonan.
No, before then, what is your. What's your worry?
Tama, would they just imagine House of Folk? Or my fencing, transfer business a week, or my top players a week, or my crochet to go acquire pre-season. Now, team no ever started season. The Oye leader day to day obey team nanimu domo asiaka he's nowhere to be found.
I don't know to be found.
You see, but I say more worries. I don't know why. What is the problem?
The problem is that
almost sure maybe because there's no MD at the moment.
Tana,
and does it care where the MD is at any point in time? Does it matter?
It matters.
I know of companies almost MD said to Kwan, some of you know, you want to leave. But the company is running. It's not a human being. Running organizations are not about individuals. It's not about the human being. So at the end, I was saying, so there problem.
There will canon anchor. It is a band saying that the office is not a human being, but the office runs and also operates.
So
in this case,
at the end, I was saying,
Tama, and now I can say. House of Folk supporters, they are talking about.
I'm not talking about supporters, please. Come and see. The MD occupies a position which has its functions. At the end, there was MD. Only where nunti no. So no issue no. And now over this. What is he supposed to do now that he's not doing?
So I think say
Harry
one is saying that maybe he might not come back.
And we are another subject. Okay. But Harry seemed to be worried with or by the fact that the MD is not around. I'm saying that people run organizations. How I was able to we are 1 month. No. There are times we travel out. So why should that be an alarm? Because a human being is not around. And then I'm better to team men who say MD no.
Maybe now we might not really see.
But he has to tell us because like I say, at the end also MD be ya on me or say on my pre-season on my way MD is nowhere to be found.
Tama, Ubekaya don't make catch say there's an easy calmness at the secretariat. Because there are a group of people be or more one side like this. And now MD no so one side. And
let's not waste our time on them.
Some of them are even complaining, say, MD no, he doesn't even visit the office more times.
Let's not. Don't mind them. He doesn't have to be present there. Don't mind them.
So my instructions and directives, the people will be
office. No metro leading. No that is not it. I'm saying that Ejuma Ben was MD onye.
So onye na Ejuma.
And then in 2024 there were you go form your country manager of company Ejuma no Nigeria not Ghana. Ejuma no Koso. So I'm saying that why should we be worried about the
football club or something?
Football club. It's a new organization. Okay. Their organization, a corporate organization, by the Tom Rani football clubs in the quarter. Football club. Is he a coach?
No, but you see the operational models are not the same.
So that's why I'm saying that at the end also obey ya omeye. I can't cover boy pa. At the end omeye ya obi I say oh, I do say with the MD should do something and nama ade we agina ho. Sanya sa the ends people are just crying.
And now you can say house of folk enim Jesse Amo share about next season.
And that is not got to do with the presence of the MD. MD not take a office now.
At the end of the day, sure see a starting league now. And the operations of House of Football justify whether he was needed here and answer corner.
But then last season has we know.
Said there might be administrative issues, so you come.
So I'm saying that when House were struggling to win games, and the fact is that there are people office how many are reading command, how many used to. Good morning, MD. I'm here. I'll be at the office. So today is not like that. Where is he and what is he doing there? Every crime MD baby or he's bringing a big deal. That will cater for the year annual budget of the club.
When has started massive operations.
Okay, coach, we about Black Stars of Bekase. Has a Ghana for Daniel. Where's the coach? Where's the coach? Okay, no. Oh, what? Before I mean, I could buy. Oh, nice name be. Was it? Never from Grant. Before was say. Stefano Bibisa. Also, Ghana for Daniel. Who coach? Where's the coach? Where's the coach? Meanwhile, players don't bubble blast and no Ghana. Man, this is a modern day CEO MD.
So earlier on, report
worked at Manchester United.
Oko leave. So let's wait.
Milan Zivadanovic.
Oko leave.
Is he on leave?
That was something like that.
So he's traveled. He's traveled.
Maybe the expected date, you know, what about that expected date?
Not dates, no, so now you must want any board Mbaka.
Second.
And as the second day?
2nd September.
Which was a NRA.
And one next returning.
But for any damn time, I guess we knew and expected return date, no. Or said run and run, you'll be able to do have it.
Into all countries.
British Airways about a bad
days, no. There was communicated to me.
And guess what? But now, Wabana.
There's a people doing run at
Frederick Asari issue, no. And me where you kakra he was signed on 2nd August 2022 for a period of 3 years. So Mr. Otuo, on paper, unless say be a publication by no when he was being signed, he a different.
What's our sign saying?
2nd August 2022, and the publication was that
first
3 years. So normally, I think that means his contract is supposed to end on 2025, which is next year.
Oh, Joe, 1.5 years.
Meaning, or 1 year.
1 year. Oh, 1 year, yeah.
So unless that time now got announced, no, the publication was quite different from a year. The above what is on paper, because if what is on paper near January, Mr. Otuo, then it means that it was a 2.5 years. Say January and the contract, maybe they say 2.5.
Now one with 3 years.
That was the publication.
Oh, okay. Sorry into a beer.
Until I make us say based on the publication, a brand kotoko a pound on to my domicile females. So unless say be on paper, that time no, the publication was 3 years, but if you're on paper no sign 2.5. Because a 2.5 for the year, say half in the bed, die enemy too.
Now usually some are crowd. This time they won't sign contract 2.5.
Yes, because signing the beginning of the season.
The
beginning of the season to January.
Yeah.
So either it was a 2 years or a 3 years. But in this case, if it's January, they are 2.5.
Okay.
Then if it's 2.5, then it means that player no, I can't bear 5 months move or
January.
I'm just been told the contract will end in 2025.
2025.
Yeah, 2025 until now.
January 2025.
2025 next year.
1 year from now.
Okay. So
okay.
Next 1 year.
Next one no come. When you say solo story now against Mudi.
And the June.
January 2025.
Was it 2025?
No, June. Somewhere middle of
July.
June.
So that would determine. But even with that, no, the issue again is even if I can 1 year, meaning I can say August now, same from to Ghana, the time the signing. It comes back to our first August.
But I mean, chairman, I say one sign contract now, mobile.
If you have a replacement for the
person. I will find one. So, yes, I renew.
No, Mr. Toanya and your corner. If you have a replacement, then sell the player. If you have a replacement, then sell the player and make good money.
But some of them will not allow you to sell them. Some of them, because they're about to say and say, because Obino Nakazau. I'm not referring to Asari, please.
But that's how you did it.
But now, at this stage, don't forget he's at the Black Stars camp.
Good.
Which his profile is big.
Which you can sell him.
Big. And you know,
the same thing happened to Lamptey.
You see, Obama trying to sell.
Lamptey, you see. Kotoko Anton Lamptey. But Lamptey go free. Which was in January. Maybe Kotoko felt commit me a renewable in a contract. Eventually, meant me. So if you get to that stage, any offer which is encouraged, you can even speak to the player Nankasa.
Okay.
If all extended,
easy. Some are very difficult to deal.
Some are very difficult to deal with, but sometimes
depending on how
I'll be so to Oma.
Nana Abuja for the man go for under 20 go 18 among us.
No problem. Also, we are managing limited resources.
But the agreement making ground on the Ayaka.
So, in the absence of not getting anything, for instance, Dalad Kotoko Enyahe, Lamptey Kotoko Enyahe. So, if Frederick Asari at this point, I kind of 1 year who put to an effort to sign him. Now it is looking difficult.
So, almost 30.
For that,
you don't know. Find out. Find out.
But 1 year there. 1 year not there. 2 last.
No, I think so.
You have to start the negotiation.
The Obedi can because Uche they are kind of 10 months and do 1 year. I kind of 10 months on the contract at Kotoko. Okay. At this stage, you should start opening, engaging him in terms of.
Said yes, and be ready to pay more.
Big boy. Idea was say. Contract you
see, take time, speak to the club administrators. Some of them will invite them because the agents are behind them. So if you manage to beat this time, you close registration, one renew contract now in January. It be quite because they are playing for you.
Of course.
What you say? Oh, they don't worry. Scare back the $1,000 to actually, but some may be a jet. Until they become very difficult. Now, because I suspect us, I won't be mobium. You know, Papa, and I am our bomb.
Oh, no, but say
12 for you have
somewhere now. Say no, you will pay him.
No, why are they amazing money for the end?
For amazing good, they treated him very well.
In a case where there was no complainant. Obey on any year, obey on in the da, and then I be just obeying Kasai still. To the no film Spain, I question in Pomba, France is a chromo chroman.
I'm not torn. I just
can't see I'm not hard.
And Tianka, you will fit team as a moment you're training here. Any here.
That you're an act for wedding come but anyway, Basaka Yeni Baba do to Wabites. And the capsules, no cocoa yell, who cocoa and I say, pass, Zania Freno. We am 13 team perdutum word runibi. A bed dictatify the whole body. Na uhun ato wafa ho adi infertility in men and women a woman sem adutua malamix malaria na hawa bomodian ne pebi sa na tie ebe ma muscle pains ne fever signs ni nyina akọ bomodin pa na pebi obenya adutua enro bi obabi a to be afraid 0599 41591 0599 41591 and 0544 4461. Captain Basaka here no Basman.
Yes, yes.
The choir bodom.
About penny adjo for jo.
Yeah, because choir bodom. Emenda. Yen na phone nkomo. Yen nkomo ni we say pe. Ye be try nkomo no so.
Okay.
Bon. Anase bibia ready a yen koi. Aha. Good.
Clinic here.
Doctor Usukan come down no. Na we will say he for na nak. Ayaresa bia ye gira mujekuo eso sayade. We base on blood type to give out medicine. enima hodo 9 ana yaso ye didi dwuma first one say umugya ku awu mu no ye gina so ne ya kyerɛw enema eni umugya mfa for instance obi o ye A positive ana say A negative ye wonuane a odi a ɛha no obi o ye B ye wonuane a odi a ɛha no ntinima hodo 9 no me say first one eye enuane eni umugya mfa ye kyerɛw sa twemfiri ho second one enso eye how a obe complain say bia dog ma ha say we ni ha me we ni ne ye gina eno so ne ya kyerɛw enema etwese eno so otwemfiri ho third one enso eye afidie a de behwew no afidie de behwew be hunu se de u system esitie no ne ya kyerɛw se ade wei a ye hunu afa u system ho enti no ye sraw ye wei twemfiri wei ho wi me kyerem ye ne ya tiase ye kyerɛw ni nyina wi a na afei onse ye dikan kyerɛw mu de ku ne a enu mu jamfa ani esa kyerɛw enema onse hawa wa complain no se bia dog maha dog miti dog men die me masem ne yesa kyerɛw enema eno so twemfiri ho enema etwese wo ye na de to so miensa enso fidi ne ye de hwew ne ehunu se problem sitie no ne ye kyerɛw se based on fidi ye de hwew no se the system sitie nti sa di we twemfiri ho we ne ye kyerɛw sa ne mani nyina eti wi a na ye ma waduru a ene mugya ne fa tinie ye wi ne ye ma aduru a ene mugya ne fa on se obi timi ku ba bi kwagie duro e ma duro ne boa no obi so ko ose duro na moa no e wo ho ye wo kumasi ya kumasi ene ye wo unya eduru kumasi e bia fure kire na eba unya duru kumasi a friends
airport run about
a road
what do you call
Kenya se brem kwa so
okay
ye achiase ankasa erunti me de number no betudwa na answer me de number no betudwa me say ye wiri nyina na ye gina wo mugya ku a wo so ne ma odura no mugya fa erunti na obi time ko baabi ekogye duro e ma duro no boa no obi so ko se duro na amoa no sesi eduro abu obi no obi so no me ya wose amoa no erunti na mpanimfo aka asema to se eduro hoi eje honam no kore eduro ene mugya mfa ene emoa mesro se wodi ne sisi yade kwankro obi se dog me to wasintini ai twetwe me jibi ho bia enye bra nak clinic doctor osu kan kam da no ye ne gina mu de ku wo muso ne ahwa mu oduro wo de ye esichiri yade obi ho a wo de chine me branch there wo enkoko I think say last 3 weeks obi ba me nche o se dog me de minim se esichiri no chi se o manage mu ne because doctors aka kire se o esichiri yade ya diabetes a wo ye den ko mu ne enso asidan ke nyankopon say onu ankasa ese onu a ediamanfo ba because of say obaye no enema e kire se ontwe ne ho firi ho ne enema fa say ye kire no enuani ye kire se onni ene enu de ma no based on munye kuo no say ne sichiri yade ankasa no we say fa say ba bia aduru no ma kire ne se when wa nyina say e wom say aba normal but still na onko so mra kakranka ho say be ye fa say because enyinya 1 month crampo so wodi ne sichiri yade wodi ne mugya broso obi se dok me memo sem ko fom me nim yirihia enche ne ma jem se wo se wodi no memo sem na wo fom obi se dok me nim yirihi enche ne ma jem dok me ko ba ko pa mintimi nko biem oba betimi aboa na ade e maye de dance no se me se ye gina mugya ku a wom so gina mba no ye number ne 0599 311 another 311 me see number no esubiu 0599 311 another 311 yede bi ha obia oba bi bia boa
0599 311
another 311 misro wo wo de hepatitis B ana hepatitis C ye kese hepatitis B a brebu bi ade misro bra na emwa oba ye do betu oduro so se opese ye do obi ho se dog me tu kwan ana fa se ye ko check ye se menya hepatitis no was just less than a month mesro oba ni nyina se eni me kire obedi so maye metaka se we se we A positive se A negative a twu fro mako ho
exact
we A positive se A negative a because ma me kire we se
ni mako ana ye nteso
ebetimi